Reckless driving is a significant issue for people who have struggled with. Reckless driving is defined as a mental state which shows a disregard for the rule of the road. This kind of behavior often results in traffic accident, in addition to injury to motor vehicle driver and passenger. The punishment for this serious offense differ from state to state, and some charges of reckless driving are way more serious than the other. This information likely to make it easier for recognize how a careless driver behavior could affect others driver on the road, provide details about the consequences, and some way to help prevent reckless driving. Damage caused by reckless driving around the country. Reckless driver can be extremely unsafe on the road and can cause significant damage to themselves and other people. Needless to say, you are at higher risk being in automobile accident. Some states identify reckless driving for particular violation. For instance, traveling at 100 miles per hour in a 30 miles per hour zone. Finding driver who continue to drive recklessly is a major problem for the police department as a result of the lack of information to confirm that the motorist was being careless or not. This behavior exists on the road, and only a few people got caught by the law enforcement officials. Punishment and the way to minimize the risk of the reckless driving. Every state possesses different level of punishment. For those who drive recklessly, that is depend upon the severity of the incident. Quite a few states have increased fine and their punishment for a reckless driver, especially for the individual who hurt or injure another person while committing this act. When reckless motorist is found guilty of killing another, they can even be charged with vehicular homicide. Punishment for reckless driving can include jail or prison time, significant penalties, and fees. Being put out on probation or even they can even have their license taken away or suspended. Dashcam designed for motor vehicles may also help lessen reckless driver because the device will record information regarding to person's driving behavior. The data supplied by dashcam can be submitted as evidence that will help law enforcement officials to determine if the driver was being reckless or not, which should certainly help catch and charge those motorists that continue to drive recklessly. The reckless driver is a serious moving violation that causes serious injury or death. The easiest way to avoid reckless driving is to basically follow the rule on the road. Without these rules to prevent accident, the road will be probably turning to chaos. Those who continue to drive irresponsible need to be punished for disobeying the law. Hopefully one day, reckless motorists will learn their lesson and improve their driving behavior to really make a highway a secure and calm environment for all.